So, you want to practice speaking English? Alone at home, but somehow you end up scrolling TikTok for 2 hours instead? Yeah, I've been there too. But imagine if every minute you spent was actually boosting your English skills without needing anyone else around. Sounds like magic? Well, and today, I'll show you how to do exactly that. Let's face it, speaking English alone at home feels weird, but it's also the key to mastering fluency without relying on anyone else. In this video, I'll give you my top tips to make sure you're not just talking to yourself, but talking like a pro. Oh, and don't worry, we're keeping this fun because no one likes boring study tips. We've all had that awkward moment when you're practicing and think, what if someone hears me? Or worse, what if I'm still saying it wrong? And remember the last time you spoke in English, only to freeze mid-sentence, thinking, wait, did I use the right tense? Yeah, that uncertainty? It's universal. But don't worry, practicing alone gives you the freedom to make mistakes and the space to correct them with no judgment. Quick question. What's the most awkward thing that's happened to you while practicing English? Let me know in the comments, because trust me, I've got some stories too. Let's talk about some powerful tips. Tip number 1, mirror conversations. Here's a fun one. Talk to yourself in the mirror. It's like role-playing 2 characters. You can be the speaker and the listener. It helps with facial expressions and body language, which are huge when it comes to effective communication. Tip number 2, voice diary. Start a daily voice diary. Record yourself talking about your day in English. No one will hear it except you, and over time, you'll be able to go back and hear just how much progress you've made. Tip number 3, the 5-minute focus rule. Set a timer for 5 minutes and pick a random topic. Could be anything, like how to make the perfect cup of tea. Then, speak non-stop for those 5 minutes. This forces your brain to think on its feet, which is super important in real-life conversations. Tip number 4, read aloud and paraphrase. Read a paragraph from a book or article, then close it and try to paraphrase it out loud in your own words. This helps with vocabulary recall and sentence structuring. Tip number 5, virtual conversation practice. If you're still not ready to talk to someone in real time, use AI chatbots or language apps that simulate real conversations. It's like talking to a person but without the pressure. Now here's the golden tip. Immerse yourself in an English environment. Yes, even at home. Change the language settings on your phone, your computer, and your social media. Surround yourself with English content everywhere. It's like creating your own mini English-speaking world without stepping outside your door. Here's the bonus trick. Label everything in your house with English sticky notes. Your fridge, a refrigerator, your bed, everything. It sounds silly, but constant visual exposure to English words will naturally boost your vocabulary. Plus, you'll look like a language learning pro to any visitors. Let's review what we've learned. Mirror conversations, voice diaries, the 5-minute focus, paraphrasing, AI practice. And don't forget, immerse yourself fully in English. You're now set to improve your spoken English skills, all by yourself, at home, and at your own pace. All right, now it's your turn. What tip are you going to try first? Drop it in the comments. And if you're serious about mastering English, hit subscribe for more tips that make learning fun. Also, don't forget to like this video.